where do you think the future of multifamily is headed? Drop us a few thoughts if you don't mind.
Look, I think what we're seeing in a lot of industries, and I think we'll see in multifamily too, there's going to be a lot of different or sort of more options, more different options in terms of housing that people might be able to get. So, whether it's shorter term lease options types of things, whether it's a different style of building, smaller buildings, boutique buildings, bigger buildings, things that have more. You see in some of these concepts now where you have more like dorm living almost, for lack of a better word,
Mm,
and then more of the traditional, larger apartment style buildings. So I think you're going to see again, to the point I was making earlier. I think people want to feel like something is built specifically for them, and so it's not just about brand; it's about how you design and create a program in a building as well. And so I think we're going to see more and more of that. Different unique options for
yeah.
properties. Yeah, I think the other thing that's big that we'll see is, I know there's been a lot of talk about, smart tech and all the stuff to move forward. And yeah, of course, we're going to continue to see that stuff be layered in, whether it's access control, whether it's easy to, communicate with your property manager, submit, problems and get problem solved, things like that. There's a lot of, excuse me,
Mm,
smart home tech and all that stuff. But I think we're also seeing a little bit of a snapback and return to the things that just make people's life simpler. So, for example, like in amenity space, that's everyone's getting packages now, and so where the tech went is like, okay, we're going to build these automated package systems. All those are generally terrible, right? So, but what people what people like is that, hey, why don't you just build me a package room where I could open my packages right there, recycle the boxes without having to take them upstairs and then back downstairs, and make my life simpler that way. And that's the type of stuff we're going to see more and more of too, where just let's be a little bit more thoughtful about how we're designing these spaces so people can have an easier lifestyle, not necessarily the things that are as flashy or
mm.
new or smart tech. And again, that stuff is going to come too, but I think there's a little bit of a we got to find the right spot on that
Yeah.
spectrum.